When you got the script, what was your first reference when you think about this film? Did you read the book? Had you seen the previous films or anything?
I hadn't read the book or seen the films until I started working on the series. So I came to it, I read the scripts before I read the book. And they're very different, but just fell in love with these characters. I just found this family really compelling, and I wanted to see what was going to happen to them.
How about yourself?
I'd never read the book. I'd seen the Robert Wise movie and the Liam Neeson movie. And so when I actually stupidly didn't kind of put two and two together because both of them were called The Haunting, so I thought it was actually going to be an adaptation of the book again. So when I read the scripts for this, I was kind of blown away by how, we're in a whole world now where we're constantly doing remakes, we're constantly doing sequels, and what Mike has done here is that he's not trying to remake the movie, he's paying homage to the original text and the original movie, and so there's something but he's also updating it and kind of creating something that's completely original in its own right. So I think there was something really, really exciting about being a part of this one man's creation of what he was going to do. And he's hugely respectful of the book and hugely respectful of, all the adaptations that have gone on previously.
Shooting a horror, how does that differ from shooting, I suppose, period drama? Encore? Is there something technically that you have to think about more? Because in a way, you're setting up shots to, it's not always about what's in focus, it's about what's around you. Mm-hmm. Is that difficult as an actor?
Yeah, well, and it's difficult when it involves something that is not actually there. It's something that we're going to be making in post-production or something, right? But although our show is really a horror show, at the same time, it's really a family drama, and that gave me a way into the horror as well, right? I just focused on the drama and sort of let all the scary stuff sort of happen.
I feel like I saw so many horror references in there. Is there any particular that stand out for you and like kind of Easter eggs that audiences might want to look out for when they're watching it?
There's some beautiful homages to the original Haunting of Hill House movie. There's some doorknob moments, some wall moments that are just beautiful. Mike Flanagan and Michael Fimignari, our director and DP, both spent a lot of time making sure that horror fans and anybody really would have a lot to discover on second and third viewings.
There are house ghosts in Hill House, and they will appear in the frame at random points. So in each episode, there are a number of these ghosts planted. So for the real fans, they can freeze the frame and count the ghosts and post it on Reddit. And if you get them all, there will be some kind of special thing that may come your way.